Hey there, Kendall Williams coming to you. I really want to discuss real quick here. I want to talk to you about how play and how laughter, how adventure is so important in our lives, and how that really truly affects our sex life as well. And I think that a lot of people, even for the most kinky people out there, we tend to get stuck in a rut and we start to do the same things over and over again, and we forget about just doing something new, some sort of new adventure. And it always does not have to be this big, grand, expensive adventure. I'm always telling people, the simplest of things. And I'm standing underneath an umbrella because it's raining out here on this Texas morning. And I actually have this memory coming to me that I think I want to share with you, just to give you an idea as to what I'm talking about here, okay? So I'm going to do this real quick. Years ago, I was dating a man, and him and I, we were just messing around, having, we weren't really dating. We were probably more of just what would be called fuck buddies at that time. At least that's what I was looking at it. He was considering it a little bit more. But the point here is that we went out on picnics, and we would go out on these picnics, and we would enjoy just having some food, bring a bottle of wine, had some really cool plastic wine glasses, which were picnic wine glasses. We brought those out, picnic blankets, and this one particular day, we grabbed a couple of really, really big umbrellas because we knew that it was going to just give a little drizzle, just a little shower. So we go out by this lake, and well, actually it was a river. We go out by this river, and we're sitting up on a cliff, and we're overlooking the river, and we got the umbrellas sitting up on top of our picnic blanket, and it was just misting out, and we had a glass of wine and ate some food, and we kissed and we touched and we snuggled, and we started to get a little bit frisky out there in nature. And I am a nature girl. I love sex in nature. It's just so phenomenal to me. But that's a different topic. And one of the things that what I realized was, here we are, we had these two umbrellas, and they were leaning against each other, and it was covering us just enough so that the rain wasn't really getting us. But we ended up making love out there, outside, underneath these umbrellas, and I could hear the rain hitting the umbrella that my head was under. And every now and then there would be some of the mist from the rain that would sneak in between the two umbrellas, and it would be just this cool feeling. And the sensation was so high already because we were outside. And then the rain on top of it hitting my bare skin, and the sensualness and the playfulness, it made for such an environment of adventure that it really fed my soul in that moment. It was a big turn on. It was an adventure that I didn't see coming. We hadn't planned it. It just sort of happened. And it was one of my best sexual moments ever, was that moment right there, because of everything that lined up, and just the spontaneity of the moment, and the joy, and being present, and really taking it all in, and surrendering to nature, and surrendering to the lovemaking, and surrendering to my partner, surrendering to the adventure. That brought in such exquisite just energy into my life, and it filled me up with this creativity and this joy and this love, and kept me coming back for more. So I want you to ask yourself, how can you create those mini adventures, those spontaneous adventures in your life? And I want you to look on a small scale. Look at the things that don't cost you that much money, or might even be free. I want you to create the adventure right down to, like, what can you do in your own backyard with your partner? Or, what kind of dates. And I do focus in on picnics, because even though we're going into fall here, and it's getting cooler out, and it's rain, and some people have snow and all this different stuff, I want you to look at the things that you can do outside potentially, and I mean like in your own backyard, or even creating something spontaneous where maybe you set up, a teepee, a camp in your garage or something like that, where you just go outside of the bedroom, outside of the normal spaces that you have sex, that you connect. Create just a picnic sometime this next week. Create a picnic for you and your partner, for you and your date, and get adventurous, playful. Let yourselves be 5-year-olds, except 5-year-olds that are sexual creatures, that, don't be that naughty self, and be that inner child at the same time and let it all out and come together. So I hope that this gives you some ideas, and you can find me at www.kendallwilliams.com, and make sure to check out my $27 a month coaching program as well, where I am giving out tips like this and one-on-one coaching and ebooks and a whole bunch of other stuff that you can definitely tap into and learn so many skills from. I hope to see you there.